Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 42. If you're new here, this is a channel about cross stitch. And if you're returning to me, you know what you're in for. So thank you for coming back and spending some time with me. I love visiting with you every week. And if you are new to this channel, I hope you like what you see. Like, subscribe, comment, do the things. So let's jump into some stuff. So first of all, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the wishes and prayers for my father. You all are so loving and caring, and I cannot tell you how much that has helped me in this week, as those comments would pop up sometimes at the exact moment that I needed them. So also, my heart hurts for so many of you that have been touched by cancer or loss recently. It is definitely that cancer is an evil beast. So I did have a few viewers giving me some support and like some books to read and stuff, which is very helpful. I love to read books. I don't comment that on here, but I do love to read. Though my stitching gets in the way, it is something I like to do. So the question for the week about gardening was all over the place. You guys do everything. I had everything from nope, I don't garden, I live in the desert, to me and my husband are master gardeners. So that is super cool. One of these days, not on this video because I don't have time to do lots of edits today. I have errands to do, but I will pop in pictures of my garden. My zucchinis are out of control. They are ginormous. The plants are. I feel like I have 15 to 20 zucchini on already. So, yep, got to learn a better way to preserve those. I tried freezing them a long time ago and it just didn't work for me. And I probably have 17 tomato plants and some basil plants because Priscilla's yard sauce that she recommended, I actually tried that last year and I am hooked and my kids are hooked. So I plan on doing the freezing bunches of that. That's the plan. I also have some peppers. They're starting to come into their own of like looking like good healthy plants. So we'll see. So basically, tomatoes, peppers, zucchini, and I have a spaghetti squash out there. So that's the extent of my gardening for right now. But I love it, so there you go. And I had 2 people ask to make sure I give updates on that footrest that I showed in my last video. I love it at work. It has helped a little bit, but you are a creature of habit, so I have to remind myself to use it, if that makes any sense. I'll notice that I'm not using it, catch myself, and then use it. So I do like it, and it's been helping. So no backaches from cross stitching. That's crazy. All right, so let's jump in. Oh, I'm jumping ahead a little bit. I did get a piece of mail from a lovely viewer, just sending me kind thoughts for my dad. So thank you very much, Susan. So what do I have? I am going to jump into, first, I have a finish. And you knew this was coming, so because I was so close, but Live Simply is done. Done. I'm so excited. So here it is. Live Simply by, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna rest it right there for a minute. I normally always have the cover sheet. So Live Simply by Stitches Through the Years. Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World is the reason that I jumped on this. She showed a Peonies one. So I stitched this on a 25 count Lugana Heritage. Oh, she is just gorgeous. I hope you can see. This is 1/1. I started this project on October the 26th of 2019, but for the beginning of January, I created it as a focus. So I stitched on it every day from January 1st through June 26th and only missed 1 day of stitching. Super proud of it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Finishing wise, fully finishing wise, I'm not really sure. I don't know that I want to put in a pillow. It looks like a perfect frame size, so we'll see. We'll see. Another finish that I have is Summer Whirligig. I did change some of the colors. I just kind of grabbed and went. Super cute. So if you recall, if you were here before, I have spring done of that one. So there you go. that is it for finishes for this week. But I am sneaking in here to show you. I have a fully finish, and it's about time. I feel like I'm a week late on showing this, but I didn't have the backing done on it. So this is my ABC Summer. You see right there, spring. I am terrible at that. Spring? That's crazy. And this will go up there after this video for that decoration. I was super close to a Lizzie Kate Summer Smalls. I worked on it a little bit this morning, but I wanted to get this done, so it's not fully finished. It's just the start of a finish. But, all right, so I'm going to jump into my whips, and I will announce the giveaway winners before I go through haul and stuff, because I know not everyone likes to stick around for that. But into my whips. My One Nation Sal again by Bygone Stitches. I stitched this on a 32 count vintage country mocha, and I am here. I love it. I think I counted 5 more rows at the bottom. So super proud of it, love it. It's coming along. And I've had commenters, people that are joining in or have gotten behind. There's no getting behind. My goal was just 1 star, 1 stayed a week. And like my sister and I have discussed, that sounded good, but there's a lot of extra stitching too. So to stay up on top of it is a little more than I thought. Didn't think it all the way through. So another stitch I have going, and I do not have the cover page to show you with me here, but this is Hello Summer by Plum Street. And I am stitching this on a, Queen Anne's lace, a 32 count Queen Anne's lace. So super cool. That was supposed to be done in the month of June, unless I miraculously do something today. That will not be a goal that was met. Another one, I have 2 in this bag, is the Project Quarantine by with thy needle and thread. I'm super. This is turning into my daily stitch until I get this done. So not too far. This is on Picture This Plus 32 count pewter Lugana. I love how it's turning out. That 1/1 was a nasty beast in there on 32 count. That's all I got to say with that. So that's one I kind of, like I said, plans to do every day. So what else? I feel like I stitched on a lot since I've seen you last. So Maps of Hakwan Hollow was super sad. I had to take some of it out. This is what it's supposed to look like. And this is on a 20 count vintage country mocha Ada. I actually had almost all of the dark color here of the star done, and I had to rip it out. I'm off one over here, and it's going to be something I adjust through the whole thing because I'm not ripping that border out. But so the focal point for this that I did this time was that star, or sun, sorry, the beginning of the sun. So that's coming along. That was one I never intended to be like a go fast and get her done kind of thing. And that goes into the same with this next piece. This is supposed to be a stitch along with Cloud Factory's Grim Tales. And I just kind of stitch on it when I want to. This is on Be Stitch Me Fabrics Sea Glass. And I worked in this whole corner this week. So I got that tree, the corner, and that little Quaker Star-like done. I do enjoy this now. I think I told you if you're if you've been here for a while, you knew I didn't really like that this pattern when I first started doing it, but it calls to me at different times to where I just need a little bit of easy stitching. You do have to switch out colors a lot, but it is what it is. The 25th fell since our last video, so I try to do a Christmas stitching. I pulled out Tencel. Oh my goodness. It's a Lizzie Kate chart. Don't get your Tencel in a tangle. And I started working on Tangle down here. Look at that thread in your way. Tangle down here. I will tell you, this was done prior to me getting my etoile last time. I actually had the etoile here and I used it, and you can kind of see it there to where it has some glimmer. I actually liked working with it a lot. So that was my little bit of Christmas stitching. And super behind on this stitch along. It seems to be my thing right now. I signed up for Positivity Rules with Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I do not have a cover chart for this. Hopefully you've seen it, but this is, I just did the heart in the middle, and I actually even changed it because it was supposed to be 2 different colors. I used a variegated, and I'm looking to see if I have my color. Oh wait, that is stitched on a mystery blue 22 count Ada by Stitch Me. So I know that the lighting is kind of funky in here today, but can you see that there's a little bit of purple and blue? And that's why I gravitated to that piece. But a new part for that dropped yesterday, so I'll get caught up someday maybe. My daughter's the one that wanted me to stitch that for because I just am normally a very positive person, so she just said, hey mom, that kind of works for you, so I did it. So if you've not heard, Lindy Stitchy, Stephanie, has put on a little stitch along. You have to be signed up to her newsletter, so you'll have to look her up and get signed up. And I think the newsletter's already dropped, so you may have to actually send her an email and ask for it. But it is this super tiny, look, this is the exact size I'm gonna need. And it's that tiny little girl. This was supposed to be 212. I just used a variegated that I had that I liked. I love this little tiny girl. Super cute. This is just a cutoff of that same thing from Positivity Rules, 22 count Ada. Is that what I said? Yeah, mystery blue. So I just grabbed a little chunk off of it from the leftover there. And that's my stitching. That is my stitching. So before I jump in and stay on my little format of all that stuff, I'm gonna insert the video for the winners here. Okay, it's time for the drawing. These are the 2 bags. And I've got everything set up and ready to go. So we're going to grab the comments. Garden is the word we were looking for. 140 comments. So we are going to start. Here it goes. And the winner is Sandra Ware. I left a garden. I grow peas, tomatoes, squash, and lemon. So lemon must be the bag of requesting. Thank you and congratulations, Sandra. Okay, so I'm gonna try this for one other giveaway. I have 2 bags, as you saw. There was so much love in the comments in regards to my dad. I'm just gonna do a random choice, and hopefully you want watermelon. If not, that's the only choice I have left. So 175 comments, and here we go. It's almost there. Keith Susan Stone. Glad you enjoyed your day with your dad on Father's Day. I don't have any watermelons growing in my garden this year. Perfect, you even wanted watermelons, so we'll go for that. So congratulations, Keith Susan Stone. You are going to get the 2nd bag, and I will send you back to regular program right now. Congratulations! Congratulations, Sandra. And I'm assuming it's Susan, not Keith, but I could be wrong. It could be Keith. So I need both of you to get a hold of me at janetjabber@gmail.com. Get me your information, or you can also find me on Insta. I'm still posting over there and doing that. So I'm going to give you a recap real quick. Sandra was the winner of the lemon bag, which here's the bag, inside and out. And the reason I was showing Craft Gallery's bag, Craft Gallery is the one that donated the Happiness is Homemade recipe book from Market. So there's some other goodies in here that I hope you enjoy. And that's for you, Sandra. Now for Keith Susan Stone, watermelon and just the bag. There's no pattern for you, but there's a few goodies in there for you also. So I hope both of you enjoy those and like those. I had fun making those. Yeah, so get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. So if you are somebody that does not like the haul section, then this is probably your time to peace out. But if you are here for the long run, I have just a few things. I keep saying today like a crazy person. All right, I'm moving this tiny little pile. I have previously gotten Pedal Pusher, the designer Barbara Tingley. So this is her tulips pattern. This is a series, and I have pumpkins, and I have, what was the other one? I don't remember, but this is the third one. So it had been in my list on Etsy for a while, so I just popped on and went ahead and grabbed it. This is Lindy Stitchy inspired. This is all over. Beautiful things. You've seen this everywhere probably by now. So this is still in the plastic. This is kind of what it looks like. I'm going to read it to you, and it says, "Oh my darling, it's true. Beautiful things have dents and scratches too." I love this. I can't tell you how much I love this. I cannot wait to start this. I sound so, I love this. I can't, so with any luck, I will get the colors for these, but something crazy happened. I just picked up, so Silk Weavers on Facebook sometimes has like a flash sale, and you just hop on and say, "Me please." I'm sure you've seen them. Well, for whatever reason, prior to me deciding to buy this, I had jumped on and bought this solo die cut of an 18 count Aida, and it's just a little blotchy. You probably can't see it. Can you see that tiny bit of orange there? Or, you know, I can choose whatever side. There's some orange there. What I like about this is it's not perfect. And then when this came yesterday, I was like, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So all I need is the fibers. And I may even use DMC. I haven't decided. If I have, then I have the DMC. So one last thing for haul for this week is my Mirabilia Lady Justice. Not easy to come by, but my local needlework shop had it. So, and they actually had one more copy. So there you have it. That is my haul for the week. Unless 123 is super behind in mailing stuff, I should have haul next week because, yeah, I had a cart going and I just finally said send. So there you go. So that's my haul. We're into plans. It's, of course, the 4th of July weekend, and my husband has got a big fireworks show that he's planning with some neighbors, so there's that. My plans are to like keep my dogs from having heart attacks on me, so I just want to protect them and do the things because they don't do well with it at all. But you know, you got to stay happy and work together. So anyway, I'm rambling. I want to talk to you about what I am going to do in July, because it is Jolly July, and I am not going to do a bunch of new starts because I just don't have that. Hi, Gabby. But I have been working on Christmas list for a while, and not really as much as I should probably be. But this is where I'm at, and this is how long it's supposed to be. Back to where it's at. If you recall, this is a piece of fabric that I dyed and I tea coffee dyed and did all the things. Originally it was like a blue, I think. I don't know if I have the paper in here. Oh, it was a 32 count blue, winter blizzard opalescent, and then I tea coffee dyed it to darken it up a little bit, so it's kind of like a stormy thing. Anyway, I've only worked on this a handful of times, but I would like to see how far I can get by stitching on it every day in the month of July. I am aware that I told you that I'm going to do Project Quarantine every day, and I am, and then I don't want that one to linger because my quarantine time is over, and I believe lots of people's quarantine time is over, so I want to remember it for this season of 2020. But I want to do Jolly July by doing my Christmas list stitching every single day. There's going to be other stitching because that's just how I roll. I still have my One Nation to do and who knows what else. I meant to look that up because we are, well, I'll have July from the Snowflower Diary to do. So you're still going to have plenty of stitching to see because that's just how I roll. But that's my plans for right now. So I hope you all have a safe holiday weekend and come back. I'm not lighting any of these fireworks, so I should be good. I'm sitting under the patio and tending to my dogs. So, and they're not going to be out in the fireworks. I just will have to run back and forth between my house and where they're letting them off to check on them because it's just me. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that my main concern is my dogs, not seeing pretty fireworks. But so I hope you enjoy your time off this weekend. If you're getting any extra days, I get an extra day, and it's gonna be blazing hot around here. So hopefully that leads for some, I'm not a blazing hot girl, so some inside stitching on my holiday weekend off is in my plans. So other than that, I'm looking around making sure I got nothing else for you. So rambling I do again, like at the end of all of my videos, sorry. But see you next time. I hope you keep stitching, enjoy your life, and I'm gonna send you much love. Bye.